Hello, sir. Good
Yeah, hello.
morning.
Hello, good morning, buddy. So, are you able to see the screen?
No, sir, it's blank.
Why it is blank? फिर हम तो share किया था buddy. Wait a minute.
It's, now I can see,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. I shared. Auto time लगता है. That's okay, buddy. Welcome to another session of reasoning and aptitude for competitive exam. Now, our first question is: can you see, buddy? Read the question.
Yeah.
Helpers are needed to prepare cakes, and each helper can make 2 large cakes or 35 small cakes per hour, and the kitchen is available for 3 hours. Now what you need to do is 20 large cakes and 700 small cakes in these 3 hours, of course. Then how many helpers are needed? So now the word or is important. Sometimes we have and, sometimes we have or. The word is or is important. It implies that 2 large cakes would be equivalent to 35 small cakes. The word or implies that these two are equal. So 2 large is equal to 35 small, and you want 20 large. You are requiring 20 large. So 20 large would be equal to 350 small. Just multiply both by 10. 2 large equal to 35 small given. So 20 large would be equal to 350 small. Are you saying anything, buddy? Don't mute, Himangi. Keep
Yes,
the mic
sir.
on. Okay. Are you saying anything?
No.
So 2 large will be equal to 35 small. So just multiply by 10. 20 large will be equal to 350 small. So you need 20 large, which is equal to 350 small, and 700 small. And means plus. So 20 large and 700 small. 20 large is equal to 350 small, and in addition 700 small, that gives you 1050 small cakes. Now this 1050 small cakes you have to make in 3 hours. The kitchen is open for only 3 hours. So in 3 hours you have to make 1050. That means in 1 hour you have to make 350 small cakes. And 35 small cakes requires 1 helper, each helper. So 35 small cakes, 1 helper. So 350 small cakes means 10 helpers. Got it, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If the radius of a circle is increased by 20%, then the area is increased by dash percent. The old radius is increased by 20%. That means from 100% to 120%. Then what would be the percentage increase in area? So the old radius is r, small r, and the new radius is capital R. So the old radius is increased by 20%, and the starting is always 100%. So new radius is 120% or 1.2 times r. That is 1.2 times the old radius. Now area is pi into radius square. So pi will be always constant. Pi will not change. Pi will be always 3.14. Pi will be always 22 by 7. So area is proportional to radius square. So you are getting 1.2 times radius. So the area would be 1.2 whole square times, or 1.44 times. That is 144%. Multiply by 100 to get percentage. So 144% means 44% increase. Got it, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Or radius is to radius 2 is to 1.2 is to 1, 120%, 1.2 is to 1. So area to area would be pi into 1.2 whole square, pi into 1 square, pi will cancel. So So 1.2 whole square is to 1 whole square. That is 1.44 is to 1 or 144 is to 100. So when 100 becomes 144, the increase is 44%. The thing is same, anyway you can write. Now, two trains are 2 kilometers apart. This is the distance between the two trains. The speeds are 20 meter per second and 30 meter per second for these two trains. And the length of the train will be 200 meter. This train is 200 meter long and this train is 300 meter long. And they are approaching each other. They are traveling in opposite direction and approaching each other. So how long would they take, or in what time would they cross each other? The question is clear, Betty? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Question is clear, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, now when one train crosses another train, the distance required they have to travel is the total length of the two trains. I think this you know already, right? When one train crosses another train, the total distance traveled is equal to the length of the first train plus the length of the second train. I think you know this. Yeah, Betty? You know this thing?
Yes, sir.
So, but here we have to add the additional distance 2 kilometer apart. First they have to cover the 2 kilometer, then they have to cross this 200 meter and 300 meter. So they have to cover the length of the first train plus length of the second train and also the gap of 2 kilometer. So 2 kilometer is 2000 meter plus first train 200 meter, second train 300 meter, total coming 2500 meter. This is the distance they have to cover. The gap plus the length 1 plus the length 2. And when they are traveling in opposite direction, we add the speed. If they are traveling in same direction, we subtract. If they are traveling in opposite direction, we add. So 20 plus 30, 50 meter per second. So this is the speed, this is the distance. So the time required, you divide and you get 50 seconds. Okay, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Now, if they are traveling, now this is not asked in the question, but just I am saying, in case if they say they are traveling in the same direction, the distance is same. 2 kilometer gap plus 200 meter plus 300 meter, the distance would be same. But instead of adding the speed, we would be subtracting the speed. So in that case, instead of 30 plus 20, it would be 30 minus 20, that is 10 meter per second. And 2500 meters is the distance. In that case, you will get 250 seconds or 4 minutes 10 seconds if they are traveling in same direction. But since they are traveling in opposite direction, we are adding the two speed and we are getting 50 seconds. Okay, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Now, 3 girls and 4 boys are to be seated on 7 seats. What is the probability that boys and girls may occupy alternate positions? Now I have shown boys are occupying odd positions 1, 3, 5, 7 and girls are occupying even positions 2, 4, 6. Can we do it the other way? Can we put girls in the odd position and boys in the even position? Is it possible? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, it is not possible. I'll tell you why. Because there are only 3 even positions and you have got 4 boys. You have got even position 2, even position 4, even position 6. Only 3 even positions. I cannot accommodate 4 boys. So boys have to be put in odd position and girls have to be put in even positions. Because boys there are 4, girls there are 3. So 4 boys, 4 odd positions, 3 girls, 3 even positions. So you cannot do the other way. If I start with a girl, then I will not be able to accommodate the 4 boys. So I have to start with a boy and put the boys in the odd position and girls in the even position. Okay, Betty?
Yes, sir.
So there are 4 odd positions, right? 1, 3, 5 and 7. And 3 even positions, 2, 4 and 6. So to accommodate boys, you have to put in odd positions and girls in even positions. So boys, we are putting in seat number 1, seat number 3, seat number 5, seat number 7. So for the first one, you have got 4 boys, you can put anyone. So you have 4 choices, 4 ways. You can take boy number 1 or boy number 2 or boy number 3 or boy number 4. Now once you have allotted this seat to a boy, now you got only 3 boys left. So the second seat, you have got only 3 boys, that means only 3 choices. Then 2 of the boys you have given the seat, now only 2 boys are left. So now you have got only 2 choices, either this boy or that boy. And finally the only 1 boy is left, so there is no more choice, you have to put only that boy in seat number 7. So 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Why we are saying multiplication? I told you and. You have to accommodate the first boy and the second boy and the third boy and the fourth boy. And means multiplication. Now, for the girls. Girls are occupying 2, 4 and 6. Seat number 2, seat number 4 and seat number 6. So first you can choose any 3 of the girls. So you got 3 choices or 3 ways. Either girl 1 or girl 2 or girl 3. Now one of them you have already allotted this. Now you got only 2 girls left. So for the next one it will be only 2 ways. Now 2 of the girls are allotted. For the third one you have got only 1 way. Because this 1, it should not be 2, it should be 1. By mistake we wrote 1. For the last one you have got only 1 way. Only 1 girl is left. No more option. So now you have to see the first girl and the second girl and the third girl, and means multiplication. So 3 into 2 into 1, 6 ways. So for boys you are getting 24 ways, girls you are getting 6 ways, boys and girls again, and means multiplication. So boys and girls 24 into 6, 144 ways. Okay, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is not finished because we have only said how many ways, but you have to find the probability. Now, supposing you are not given any restriction, any member you can put anywhere. जिसको भी जहाँ भी बैठा हो. So for seat number 1, any of the 7 members. You don't have to see boy or girl, anyone. So you have got 7 choices. 1 member you have allotted the seat. For the next one you will have 6 member left. 6 ways. 2 members allotted, now 5 are left. So you have 5 choices, you can put any of the 5. So like this, you will see that the number of ways, the last one there is only 1 way because only 1 member will be left. So to accommodate all the members, the first member and the second member and the third member all end, we multiply, getting total is 5040. Now probability will be what I want divided by total. What I want is 144. Boys and girls alternate, we have already calculated, and the total is 5040. So the probability should be, this should be 5040. The probability should be 144, the arrangement we want, divided by the total number of ways 5040. This on simplification gives 1 by 35. This is the probability. Okay, Betty?
Yes, sir. No.
Okay.